Hello my darlings, welcome to my channel. Today you can find out how the man you're thinking about feels about you. Think about your man now, and I'll find him in the deck and see what he's like. Here comes the Page of Pentacles, and I take two more cards lying next to it. Now I'm going to find you, and let's see what you are. Only take the messages if they resonate. If you feel confused by the messages, then that message mayn't be meant for you. There are quite a few cards between you. Here comes the Queen of Swords, and I'll take two more cards next to her. There were quite a few cards between you. This suggests that there is no close relationship between you at the moment. You are estranged from each other. Your relationship is separated by something. Now we are going to talk about what your boyfriend is and what you are. Your boyfriend is quite a young man. He is younger than you. He is smart. He is very responsible and hard-working. He is always serious about whatever he is doing. He grasps information quickly, is heavy, meticulous, attentive to details, but sometimes gets bogged down in details. He always knows what to do and how to do it. He works well with documentation. His work is connected with the financial sphere. He is quite an ambitious person, aspiring to climb high in his career. Maybe he has his own business. He has a woman by his side. It is either a wife, a sister, or a mother. Their relationship is mainly built on the basis of finances rather than feelings. You are a smart, independent girl. Fairness and harmony in all things are important to you. You are quite principled. Sometimes you hesitate for a long time to make a choice. These hesitations are based on the fact that you need to assess everything, calculate, and then make a choice. You always rely on your mind and logic. There are a lot of men around you. Perhaps you are working in a male-dominated team. But if not, you have a lot of fans. However, that says you are not easy to find a man to live with. You have a choice, but you have not chosen anyone yet. Let me see what's going on between you and your boyfriend right now. The Hierophant for a love relationship speaks of a relationship based on a spiritual connection, a kinship of souls. I would say that a higher power has brought you together. Your relationship could be very strong and based on mutual understanding. However, we see the Tower card, which suggests that your relationship has broken down. This card could also speak of the rebirth of your relationship, of its transformation and transition into another state. Either way, it is a very painful situation. As I see it, it was your decision to end this relationship. It wasn't an easy decision for you, but you decided it was for the best. Most likely your boyfriend is married, and despite the fact that you love him, you made the decision to end your relationship. However, while you are still together in the same boat, the cards don't show a final breakup. If it had been a 10 of swords instead of a 6 of swords, then we could say that you have broken up definitely. And at this point, your boyfriend is ready to continue the relationship. He respects your opinion, and despite the fact that you have turned away from him, he wants to be with you. Now, let's see how he feels about you. Hopes. Here's one card that fell down. Not a very fun card. And there is Death and the Empress next to it. As I see it, your boyfriend is very upset about your breakup. When he's not busy with business, which is in the evening and even at night, he thinks about you. He thinks of you, he misses you. He is very upset that you broke up. He likes you very much. He is in love with your image. You are the ideal of sexuality and attractiveness for him. He doesn't tell you that. All of his heritage happens in secret from you. He only wants what's best for you. He doesn't want to upset you. He has accepted your decision and silently stepped aside, but he himself is very concerned. The Empress card is followed by the Emperor card. This indicates that he wants to be close to you. The Emperor plus Empress pair is a great option for life together. He understands and feels this. However, at the same time, the Emperor tells us that your guy has a lot of responsibility at the moment for the people around him, and what is why he cannot afford the freedom of choice. But the Two of Swords that follow the Emperor indicates that he is now faced with a choice. It turns out that he needs to choose between you and his already established life. There is a struggle going on inside him. Since he is a responsible man, he cannot afford to leave his family and go to you. You are a chance for him to have a happy life. He understands that in you he has met the person he would like to be together with. But he has reasons why he can't make a choice in your favor. Now, he is at the mercy of some external circumstances that make the situation even worse. The calm rhythm of his life is disturbed by some kind of struggle. Perhaps it is a competitive struggle. Perhaps there are some difficulties at work and he has to defend his opinion. At this affects his state of mind. It would be good for him now to listen to his intuition, to his inner choice. However, he is more of a materialist and used to solve problems in other ways. Therefore, it is not easy for him to cope with the situation right now. Despite all the difficulties in his life right now, he thinks of you all the time. He has the brightest and most joyful memories. He has a desire to continue communicating with you. He is really in love with you and wants you to be happy. He thinks about how well suited you are to each other. You are comfortable together in every way. He also understands that your well-being together will depend on his actions. The Eight of Wands is a card of action. He understands that the situation will not resolve itself. Only his actions will determine the outcome. However, you see again the Queen of Pentacles, which you already saw beside him at the very beginning of our reading. Despite all his love and desire to be with him, he has obligations to this woman. This prevents him from acting in any way. She stands between you. He dreams of you, but so far his dreams are still dreams. He is not yet ready to take the step that will change his life. You see him standing by the shore, looking out into the distance. Somewhere out there in the distance is you, and he's thinking of you. That doesn't mean that you are literally far away from him. You may live quite close by. However, you are not dating, and he is standing on the shore thinking and dreaming about how to get to that shore where you are. He may even be making different plans. It may be a plan of gradual rapprochement. That's what the Eight of Pentacles says. It could also be some sort of cunning plan. The Five of Swords speaks to that his thoughts and feelings are in turmoil right now. He doesn't know what to do. There is an inner struggle going on in his soul concerning your relationship. Fate has given him a chance to create a new happy relationship. However, he is not doing anything about it yet. He is living his old life. He remembers and thinks about you. He hasn't forgotten you. He has a desire to communicate with you. You are the girl he dreams of. However, he is hovering in his condition and does nothing. Most likely, he thinks that nothing can be changed and he can only accept the situation. I want to take another deck of Light Sea Tarot card and see what these cards say about your boyfriend's feelings for you. Six of Pentacles is considered an extremely favorable card in the love scenario. It indicates that a strong romantic bond has been formed between the partners. Partners understand and feel each other perfectly. This card speaks of giving and acceptance. Your boyfriend feels and understands you very well. He is happily willing to give you his love and accept yours. However, right now he looks at you as if from behind the scenes. You are for him an unattainable star. He admires you, but you turn your back on him. You are bathed in the spotlight. Other people are looking at you and you are open to them. He is on the sidelines of your life right now, and his heart is bursting with pain. It's very painful for him to be away from you. You saw the feelings your boyfriend has for you and you are thinking about right now. As you can see, the cards showed you broke up and revealed his love for you and his pain. He didn't ask the cards today how your relationship would turn out in the future. What the card says is that your boy is struggling internally and is in limbo, wondering what to do. Remember what I said at the beginning, that you are still in the same boat. Things can still work out differently. Life sometimes gives you incredible surprises. I now want to take a deck of Option Space Tarot cards and see what advice they tell you. Look how interesting it is. There are two of you in the same boat again. Look at the image carefully. You are sitting in the boat perfectly still and looking ahead. The oar is in the hands of a man. This suggests that you don't need to take any active action. In this case, only the man should take active action. But you are looking ahead, which means that you are setting the course for your boat. It will sail where you point it in the right direction. There is a sense of calm and serenity about the painting itself. There is also a picture of the fish. The fish is a symbol of silence. Fish is also considered a symbol of abundance, good luck, and the fulfillment of the most unfulfilled desires. You need to relax and mentally stay on course toward your goal. What is your goal? Most likely you want to be happy in a relationship. To do this, you first need to turn your attention to yourself. Look at the following card. The girl is reaching out to herself. If you need love, you first need to love yourself. Get busy with yourself, with your environment. You can sign up in a fitness club or find a hobby of your choice. Try to change your style. Start dressing in a new way. You can get a magical tattoo or get a magic talisman. Caring for yourself, you will find a new meaning in life. Let self-care become your goal now. This is a very worthy goal, and it will attract to you good luck and prosperity. Remember that you are worthy of the best. Along with this, let your intention to be have a wonderful relationship. Imagine yourself in this relationship. Imagine spending time together with your loved one. Imagine and feel how satisfied and happy you are with that person. So the law of attraction will work, and such a man with whom you will be happy will appear in your life. But you shouldn't wish for a specific man. You should not forcible, even mentally force a man to be with you. This can lead to the worst results. Imagine just an image of a man. Trust the universe. This is what the next card says, and you will get what you desire. All you have to do is allow yourself to have what you want. Thank the universe for the relationship you've had, and imagine your happy future with the man you love. The power is gratitude, and the law of attraction works. It has been tested for centuries. I hope that our meeting today was interesting and useful for you. I wish you goodness, love, and prosperity. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. See you again soon. Bye.